Light arranged itself into panels, not bright, just precise. Edges where there had been none, angles that held their advice. A seam open neatly above the clearing, like careful work, not display. Hinges without sound or ceremony, simply deciding to stay. They stepped out in a manner consistent with stepping out onto ground, testing the air with a measured attention, as though it had rules to be found. Someone wondered if we were between moments again, when things can happen without entering fully in. One of them raised something slender, a line that unfolded to form a pattern of symbols that hovered, then settled, then tried to reform. Another inclined in our direction, not bowing but almost the same. A gesture that clearly suggested an interest in learning our name. We noticed the movement, of course, in the way one notices weather. A change in conditions, perhaps, not something requiring together. Someone reached slowly for pine cones, as though to complete what we'd planned. It seemed important to demonstrate we still had control of the land. We understood something was happening, that much was reasonably clear. But clarity often invites a response, and response felt premature here. So we continued respectfully with tasks that were already known. The fire, the cups, the arrangement of things that suggested we weren't alone. A sound emerged, structured, repeating, not speech, but aligned to intent. It paused after sequences carefully placed, as though waiting for something we meant. One of them moved a step closer and placed a small object between the space that we might have considered shared. Had we chosen to lean, we did not lean. Leaning implies direction. Direction implies agreement that something has begun. We felt it best not to confirm that stage had been reached. Still, we adjusted our posture collectively to indicate nothing was wrong. A neutral configuration of shoulders can carry a message along. Someone said, "Evening's holding," which seemed like a useful remark. The fire agreed by continuing its steady, untroubled spark. If they were attempting a contact, it wasn't refused, just delayed. There are forms of acknowledgment best left politely unmade. And if we were meant to be meeting, the meeting could wait to be known. Some things are improved by not noticing how fully they've already grown. They remained with a patience that bordered on method. We remained with a calm that bordered on art. And somewhere between those positions, nothing quite managed to start.